Next up, please welcome our United States Senator, Alex Padilla.
Can you imagine what your mom would be thinking now as I ask you if you want to be the next U.S. Senator of the United States?
I'm honored, man. And I'm humbled.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States?
I do.
Congratulations.
We need to act boldly. We need to act urgently. American families cannot afford to wait.
Lawmakers say this advanced child tax credit will slash the child poverty rate by as much as 40%, impacting millions of children nationwide.
Alex Padilla was back in California today talking up the infrastructure bill.
These projects collectively will help better connect communities throughout the region and throughout the states.
The Green New Deal offers a once-in-a-generation opportunity to build back more sustainably and show the world what an inclusive, thriving, clean energy future can look like.
Alex Padilla introduced a new bill today to streamline the citizenship process for millions of undocumented essential workers.
If those who have put their life on the line to help get us through this pandemic and don't deserve pathway to citizenship, I don't know where your heart is.
This is about voting rights. Any eligible voter in America should be able to easily register and be able to cast their ballot.
Alex Padilla expressed support for the president's commitment to nominate the first Black woman to the High Court.
The American people deserve a Supreme Court that reflects the diversity of the country that it serves.
Even before he was sworn in, I thought, wow, this guy is going to make a great partner in the Senate. And all I can say is, I was right. I was right.
Got a lot of work to do, and I'm ready.
Hello, California Democrats. It's my first chance to address this Democratic convention as your United States Senator, and I'm deeply humbled. A little over a year ago, I got a call from Governor Newsom, who granted me an honor of a lifetime, the chance to fight for California families as your United States Senator. And if you remember that Zoom, I admit I got a little emotional. I couldn't help it. I was thinking about my parents. My dad, who for 40 years worked as a short order cook, and my mom, who for the same 40 years worked cleaning houses. It's people like my parents and yours that I get up and fight for every single day. They taught me everything I know about the American dream, and they taught me everything that I cherish about American democracy. And here's the truth. Right now, it's all on the line. And I was sworn into the Senate just 2 weeks after the deadly attack on our nation's capital. And now, a year later, Russia is on the march in Europe, and there's a systematic attack on our right to vote here at home. So let me be clear about this. Californians stand with the brave people of Ukraine. We support President Biden and our allies in imposing crippling sanctions for this unjustified and unprovoked attack. And we also need to call out Republicans, starting with Donald Trump and Tucker Carlson, who are kissing up to Vladimir Putin at this critical time. Let's not forget that it wasn't that long ago that Trump was impeached for trying to extort Ukraine in his effort to dig up dirt on political opponents. And to think that most Republican senators voted to acquit him for that. These are the same Republicans who obstruct and block progress for the American people in the midst of the worst pandemic in a century. Now, in my first year, I was proud to work with President Biden and Vice President Harris to pass the American Rescue Plan, which delivered desperately needed COVID relief. And remember, not a single Republican voted for that. I've also been proud to work on the bipartisan infrastructure package, which is delivering billions of dollars for clean infrastructure and creating good paying union jobs for years to come. But we need to do more. We need immigration reform, respect and dignity for immigrant essential frontline workers who have served and sacrificed so much throughout the pandemic. We need a bold federal response to the housing and homelessness crisis. My Housing for All Act will invest $500 billion in affordable housing and the homelessness services that we desperately need. We need to protect a woman's right to choose, and we can do that by passing the Women's Health Protection Act right away. But to do all these things, we also need to restore democracy to the Senate. Think about this. To confirm a Supreme Court justice, it takes 51 votes. Tax cuts, 51 votes. Spending bills, 51 votes. But we need 60 votes to protect voting rights? Here's the point. Democracy cannot be taken for granted. Whether at home or abroad, a government of, by, and for the people requires constant vigilance and participation by the people. And that's where you come in. Because together, we do have a lot of work to do. And I'm ready. I hope that I can count on your support for Senate so that I can continue to fight and deliver for you. Democrats, thank you for all that you do, and I hope to see you all in person again very soon.